Middle childhood is characterized by the emerging independence of the child and the further development of their explicit reasoning and problem-solving abilities. In support of this, students at a middle childhood level are continuing to develop their physical, social, emotional, and intellectual needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs identifies the needs of all learners. Many of these needs relate to the needs of those in the middle childhood stage of development. Throughout middle childhood, children continue to significantly develop their gross and fine motor skills and the development of the ability to coordinate motor skills. Physical activity assists in increasing children's cognitive and social skills in the classroom environment. Maslow's theory identifies basic physical needs such as food, water, and sleep for the middle childhood. To assist in physical development, teachers should encourage physical activities such as team games. Through this, it can be identified that students are better prepared to function effectively in the classroom environment. Social and emotional development includes the process in which children acquire and apply their attitudes, knowledge, and skills in order to understand how to manage their relationships and emotions. Maslow identifies social and emotional needs such as relationships, self-esteem, and confidence. Students' social interaction with peers form a significant role in developing a student's social skills in the middle childhood stage of development. Students must develop their 6 life skills: attachment, belonging, self-regulation, collaboration, contribution, and adaptability. The teacher's role in supporting the students' development of these skills is to encourage students to become self-aware and collaborative learners. Cognitive development in the middle childhood stage can be identified as the emergence of their thinking and understanding abilities. Students must work towards developing skills such as problem solving and acceptance of facts. Students at a middle childhood level are required to satisfy these developing needs in order to work effectively in a classroom environment. The teacher's role is to use their pedagogical knowledge to assist in understanding the best way to intellectually support their students.
There is a vast range of factors that influence student learning and development, including numerous socio-cultural factors. Socio-cultural factors can have both negative and positive impacts on children, and so within the classroom can provide numerous challenges that need overcoming. The socioeconomic status of students and their families is one of these factors, with students living in low socioeconomic homes facing numerous potential risks that affect physical, social, emotional, and intellectual health. These risks have great potential to negatively affect the learning and development of children. The teaching and learning practices applied, therefore, are paramount to student success and well-being in the classroom. Considering, therefore, the associated risks and challenges faced, the first issue needing addressing is the potentially unmet needs of the child. These may include food, love, safety, respect, and are referred to by humanist theorist Maslow as being basic needs. These basic needs, Maslow believed, are necessary to satisfy in order to enable the development of the whole child and allow their full potential to be met. Considering, therefore, a child of grade 3 age facing these challenges, it is possible that the first need that requires addressing is the need for food and water. Food and water are the most urgent basic elemental needs required for survival, with the failure to obtain leading to the most serious outcomes, one of the least being negative classroom behaviour. Improving the child's behaviour in the classroom, however, is an extremely positive benefit in catering to these elemental needs of the child. To achieve this, teachers can work with their school to ensure children begin their day with sufficient nutritious food that, while meeting basic needs, can improve student attendance, learning, and development. This could simply be achieved in the form of a breakfast club that is available for children to attend before lessons begin. Importantly, this needs to be done in a way that does not negatively affect the child, their relationships with others, or devalue their parents. Teachers, therefore, need to make informed decisions that centre around the child's physical, emotional, intellectual, and social development when considering learning and teaching strategies and activities.
The teaching strategy we decided on using for the socio-cultural factor of low socio-economic status and the diverse student needs for those that suffer from anxiety and depression would be share groups. According to Blackstar, reported illness and poor psychosocial health has been found to be less common among people for whom either social integration or support was greatest. The general established objective of a share group is to provide a safe and supportive environment so that the people within the group feel comfortable enough to contribute to discussion and talk about how they are feeling. The teaching strategy of sharing groups can be further improved by students passing a ball around, granting whoever is holding the ball permission to contribute how they are feeling or what they are thinking. Through discussion, social and emotional needs of these students are catered for. These include being able to communicate and work collaboratively, understand relationships, and express emotions appropriately. Intellectual and cognitive needs are satisfied through active listening and information processing, which occurs when the students share their feelings or thoughts. It also assists with physical needs of students and continues to support development of motor skills. Sharing groups heavily incorporate humanist approaches to learning due to the strong center of attention on the social and emotional well-being of individuals. Furthermore, there is still a focus on cognitivist learning theories as students can be taught skills such as self-regulation to help effectively control and find solutions for emotional difficulties.
Created using Powtoon.